A casual play against Jester. I mean, go for it, dude. You go for it. They don't have Pogo. They don't have Pogo because their government doesn't want them to Pokemon go to the polls. Damn, that runs like 10 years old now. It might be older than 10 years old, dude. That's ancient scrolls right now. You're quoting the ancient texts. But yeah, all that to say, I don't tend to enjoy or play retro formats. Hello, Karina. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go save this Pokemon from Rogue Mega Revolution. Okay, we don't have to battle anyone. Let's go. Well, that was unexpected. Right, move power grass. We don't know what type this is yet. I don't feel like we gain much more survey time, I'm going to be honest. 1 minute? Jesus. That's not going to go well. I definitely need to figure out which ones are given the most, like, time addition. Honestly, I might use that once we just get rid of the alpha. Sure. Let's go with the imposing Chopple Meringue Donut. Base set was NG removal, superior NG removal. Yeah, I've heard it's not a good format to play. So anyone want to discuss the intricacies of 2015 Toad Bat Mirrors? See, in passing, I know of the deck names. Heatran? Huh? Why are some of these donuts enough calories to satisfy you for a day? That's crazy. So true. Okay, there's a Mega Heatran now. Lugia V-Star Archeops. There was a time where that was the most dominating deck in format, to the point where it was like 25% of the meta, and it was horrible. Do you know what I did? I played Arceus Duraludon, because I'm an anti-meta boy. Mew VMAX Genset V. Aurora Energy, my beloved. I will say, I do miss the V-Star era. I did enjoy the V-Star Pokemon. I didn't enjoy when Miraidon could one-shot them. That wasn't fun. And then later, Roaring Moon EX. But then I played Roaring Moon EX, so... Look at this sloppy boy! He's so wet. He's liquid. 180. Damn, I'm glad we put the points in. Whoa! Oh, is this guy Steel? Steel Fire? The Water Shuriken is still super effective, at least. Please don't stomp on me. Please don't stomp on me. Please don't stomp on me. Daddy, stop. Don't stomp on me. Dude, he's a big lad. Sorry, I just wanted to do, quickly heal my guy. Don't you heal my guy. So God of War EX at any time in the past 3 years. Yeah, God of War's been, like, a decent Pokemon for 3 years. Like, since it's really... So you guys won't know this. I brought up my Patreon again recently. Not full-time using it just yet. I feel like I need to do a lot more content and things before I start talking about Patreon again. But the last video I put up on Patreon, that's how long ago I used it, was a pre-rotation to Scarlet and Violet video talking about how God of War is going to be the best deck in format when it comes out. And was I wrong? I'm running, dude! I'm running! Also, Greninja for some reason decided to stay in the fight the entire time. Why is he such an idiot? God of War gets vanquished on Countdown days. Dude, same. I don't hate God of War. God of War has been, like, an interesting card to have in the format, but... Yeah, I do struggle with it. It's never been a deck that I enjoyed playing either, and I tried multiple times. I was genuinely really excited for it when it first got revealed. Like, yeah, I just don't really... I never gelled with it for some reason. And that's fine. Not every deck is for everybody. I predicted Rayquaza VMAX Fluffy would flop. Question for the chat. Did it? Run! Legates! How are we feeling about Mega Dragonite EX with Eels? Do we think that's going to be a good deck? I genuinely have no idea, but I'm really excited to find out. It seems to be sending boulders out. Oh, we definitely can hit these, right? Are they going to explode? Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn, I'm hitting the wrong button. And Greninja's just eating shit. Because this game is terrible. Oh, my God. It's cool, but I don't know about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, sold on it, but I feel like it's going to be decent. I think we do have to wait until next format before we know whether... until we know whether the Mega Evolutions are going to be actually powerful. Because the important thing to know is, like, we do lose... all of the Pokemon that are capable of, like, one-hitting through massive amounts of X damage. We don't lose Raging Bolt, but I don't think it's going to be very good after rotation. It does lose Sada. There is an argument that it can still be played with Crispin. And, of course, Ogerpon doesn't go anywhere. But, yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see it surviving rotation. I could be wrong. I'd love to be wrong, but I just can't see it personally. So here's why by the way, I just said blah 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 because this game is bad. I don't understand why your Pokemon chooses to follow you when something like this is happening, because they just die. It's such a bad, like, way to have this game play. I just don't understand it at all. Get good. I mean, I'm not dying, my Pokemon are, so they need to get good, really. Their survivability is terrible. And they need to think about getting better. But it's the fact they just run into, like, the next problem. Rather than, like, trying to avoid it. He said while running straight into the problem. No Sada means no draw, no NG. Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't even say the... I wouldn't even necessarily say the energy is the issue. I'd say the draw is the issue. Your Pokemon also don't listen to you and attack a Pokemon from a different angle. True. Yeah, I really struggle with this game. I really do. Like, it's somehow gotten worse in how it plays. And I don't understand how. I think the Repeat Ball might be, like, the best color scheme we have. Time Ball doesn't really match. Let's go with the Repeat Ball. I'm not using the Master Ball on a Heatran. Please. Alright, chat. Most importantly, new butter. New butter. So we just had Supreme Butter. Hey, Bingo, was Heatran the Pokemon you were on about? Are you a big Heatran stan? Are you a Heat stan? Another Night March archetype? They keep teasing not Night March archetypes, and then they're not good. If they could put out a good one, I'd be happy. Nope, keep going. No. Hello, Luminos's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. The three of you should get some rest, though. Alright. We did 30x for a 40x. I mean, even if it had... I think United Wings would have been better if it had, like, more type coverage. Because I think an archetype like that thrives when you don't necessarily rely on big numbers being hit just naturally. I think it's better when it hits for weakness, so you have to, like, select the right attacker at the right time. I think that's a much better way to go about things. Or if they're going to do 20x, make it at least 60 plus or something. I genuinely think it should just have, like, all weaknesses covered. But then it's like, is that too many Pokemon for that archetype to work. I don't know. I think if you had the, like, electric, grass, fire, water, I think that would be at least interesting. It's majestic butter. Oh, no, it's hyperspace butter. 30x probably solution. It probably is for megas. But also, do you want single prize Pokemon one-shotting megas? Probably not. I mean, I'm not bothered either way, but I imagine they don't want a single prize deck one-shotting the megas. I kind of want a revamped Vengeance Feathers archetype with an onboard draw engine. What, the ancient box with a draw engine? I would love that. I'd love that so much. Tony needs to read the fine print on borrowing money. So true. They've run out of positive description words and now it's just location butter. Well, they started off with Lumiose butter, right? So they've bookended it. Quite well, to be fair. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. That butter is truly out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make with it will be worth every drop of your efforts. It's tonight the night, Tony. Should we prepare the dinner that we've been discussing? Gulpin in the background? Gulpin these nuts! Yep, I'll go and get it started. Oh wait, I guess upsettingly good also works, maybe. I upsettingly can't believe it is butter. I'm going to be honest, that looks like normal croissant curry. A dish du jour. Why would they put French words in a children's game? It's a treat, especially for you, Naveen. Croissant? Croissant donut curry? Oh my god. Behold our special donut croissant curry, the culmination of Anish's dreams and mine. I love Gulpin is just a member of Team MZ that question. I mean, why would you question it? He's a good lad. Look, I'd be the first to say that Anish's donuts are a work of art, but combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. Have you not had a cronut? I mean, look at it. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to compliment Tony's special croissant curry. Chef Ansha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build back up the energy we expend battling rogue Pokemon. I'm going to be honest, I could just tank like 5 of them in a row. Those are not battles I've been a part of. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of a donut, then work in the curry after. Fine. Wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Have you had a croissant curry IRL? No, but I kind of want to try one. Because I do like croissant, and I do like curry. Poor Naveen doesn't even like croissant curry, and yet that's all they eat every single day. He probably sneaks off for, like, extra stuff from the food vendors, right? Now, to try the donut together with the curry. Oh. What is this? Oh, no. They put weed in his food. Words fail me. It's delicious, and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Tony's cooking, I must. Croissant? Has Diantha ever got to try one of your donuts, Ansha? I did, Mama. Only for my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Donuts with curry? Ew. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back to the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mum can try them. At this hour, go to bed. They drugged him. They did drug him! He's terrible. Maybe it's like that one episode where Squidward eats Krabby Patties and he secretly devours it when no one is looking. Yeah, I know that episode. Cook more donuts, slave. Whoosh! More donuts! Mega! In this economy? Did that shout come from Lyda's room? Check on Lyda in room 204. Sorry, I mean child slave. Hello. That was Lyda, right? I think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of the night. And everyone's in their clothes, apparently. We better check on her. Y'all not have pajamas? Also, does Lyda have the biggest room? All the better to dance with, my dear. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we gotta check on her. Lyda, we're coming in. Put some clothes on. Don't go in a room, it's the middle of the night, she's shouting Mega. That sounds private. Saw you, don't Mega Evolve. What? God, the Paralysis demon. Is she sleep dancing? We better wake her up. Karina's gonna punch her in the mouth. Boom! We got bitch! Mega, wake up! What? What are you all doing here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. You were dancing in your sleep, idiot. I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid, Ansh's age or something. I tried to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. The Starmie Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder, if Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get a change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just that in sync. We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. She was clearly sleeping, fully dressed on a completely made bed. So true. Pajamas, what are you? Less than or equal to 12 or greater than or equal to 35? I'm 35 this year, so that's fine, right? Dreams were... I'm wearing my pajamas right now, by the way. Like, I don't know if you guys know. I'm wearing my Sonic the Hedgehog pajama bottoms, and this is, like, underneath this. Is like, this is my pajama top. It's cold. I don't know what to tell you. I'm comfy. Unk. Yeah. One day, maybe. My sister gets her shit together. By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you, saw you. Oh gosh, I totally forgot about this, but back when I was a kid and Starmie was just a star you, I could never pronounce its name right. I was ended up sound like saw you. Guess I kind of reverted or something? Ah, that makes sense, kind of. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking on me. 25 gag. Hey, Bingle, I keep doing what you did that one time where you couldn't remember your own age. The amount of times someone asks me how old I am now and I go, 34, I think? Stay away, away. Holy stray, Batman. Stop. Get it out, it's hurting me. Okay, the voice has got to be Arnold Schwarzenegger now. I'm sorry, it has to be. Hello? Hot. It's not going to be a good impression, I hope you realize that. It's the moon! I think. The Hyperspace Lumiose Hotel. It hurts. Stop it, take it out. It's hurting me. There's no cheese, Gromit. Well. Guess he had a case of the rumbly rumblies. Help. Get to the chopper. Do it now. Ah! Sorry. If someone asks my age, I just say, why? What? Are you some kind of nonce or something? That generally shifts the embarrassment away from myself. So there's I think it's fair to call him a comedian. There's a, like, quite a relatively new comedian. I don't know how new he is. Like, he's not well known. Well, as far as I know, he's not. Anyway, all that to say, on TikTok that does A to Z of, like, different things. And one of them is, like, an A to Z of what to say to make it sound like you've had a busy day. And then he goes down the full A to Z. It's always funny. And Z is always zebra. And I laugh every single time like an idiot. But when you said that, I literally thought of A to Z of the things to say when someone asks you what your age is. W, why you some kind of nuts or something is so funny. I had a dream like that too. I didn't read what it said. If Hyperlumiose is expanding and merging with Lumiose, maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, do you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ansha wants if we let Hyperspace Lumiose swallow up our whole reality? That might work. Are you for real, Jester? No way can we let that happen. If the hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose starts appearing here, regular trainers like us won't be able to handle them. Sorry, Liddard. I was just trying to lighten things up with a joke. I guess it wasn't that funny. Lol, not a comedian. Oh my gosh, it's a full moon. No, that means the beast within comes out tonight. Like some kind of alpha wolf. It's an alpha mega wolf. Oh, it's Lycanroc. I appreciate you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything going on. Woof. Guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Angie had to help me dig it out. That's the normal thing that people say. It's odd that we haven't heard from Corbeau yet. Maybe we really need to say his name too. Oops, guess I just said it. What the what? Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble, but would the team join me at my office? And I do mean all of you this time. The whole squad? He sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. I'm sure the stronger Pokemon are the least of their worries. Surely dimensions colliding is a world-ending event. It's fine. Mega Lycan rock confirmed. What kind of rock's it like? You know what I mean? Right, I'm going to find out. I'm going to do this, like, next cutscene, and then I'm going to call it a day. Just so everyone knows. Just so you're prepared. One day, I'm going to be a good streamer and start, like, raiding people, but today's not that day. It requires thinking. No, more megas? Bingo, I gotta go to bed, dude. Take elevator? Where am I taking it? Anyway. You know what I mean? Whoa, hello? Wait, where are we? Wait! Who are you? What, no Scrandle? Oh, I've got Flothy Scrandle for you if you want. It's certainly not Corbo's office. Much I'd love to be wrong. I think we're in Hyperspace Lumios. But how? Hooper didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Yeah? A Laws Team MZ, what is the meaning of this? Miss Jacinth? No more Mega Pokemon ever. They don't exist. True. But you have free will. Right, so Bingo, here's the problem, right? I'm just going to bring up my schedule to reference this. So usually, on a normal day, my calendar's open over there, so I can't see it. On a normal day, I don't have my first dog walk until 9:30 on a Wednesday. So I could get away with going to bed a bit later. Problem is, I've got cat visits all this week, which means I have to be at somebody's house at 8 o'clock to go feed their cats. But it also means I get woken up by Kaya going to work, which is fine. She's allowed to go to work. It's perfectly legal in this economy. But it also means I can't get back into like a good sleep for an hour or two before I have to get up and do things. So, unfortunately, I have to play by Kaya's alarm. So the latest I can finish streaming is about 10 o'clock. And realistically, I should finish earlier, especially with the lack of energy drinks now really affecting my face. But, you know, we'll work with it. It's fine. We'll do what we can. The hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen. Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Hey, it's Emma. And her butt. Emma, what's your reading of the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally you all enter Hyperspace Lumios using Hooper's powers, but this time you find yourselves here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Jacinth and me. Unlike when Hooper opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumios. So I guess we need to find another way out of Hyperspace Lumios? Okay, can't neglect the cats. Exactly. Hey, did you not take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro zone, or was it just us? You too, Corbo? Then we're all stuck in here? Great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anything, and do anyone any good if we can't find each other? You group better just head here, huh? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Surely they are the ones who should come find us, no? Hopefully once we meet up with Corbo, we'll be able to find a solution. Not everyone needs to say something, come on. That's what I mean by side missions, right? They just add more stuff that doesn't need to be said or done. A place surrounded by walls. I'm going to guess it's a place that's in the middle. Although last time I went looking for someone in Hyperspace Lumios, it took me way longer than it should have. This looks like it's surrounded by walls. It's the clothes shop. Hey. Y'all? We're at a place that can't be found. I have no idea what this place is, but it's giving me some kind of creepy deja vu. Deja vu? I've been to this place before. I actually don't know if that's the lyrics. That's Tawny. This is a place surrounded by walls. How is it not this one? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Is it here? Yo, God de Dene? Dene. Okay, so the God de Dene... Oh no, they're for Quasartico, weren't they? Chat, this is going to take... Okay. This is going to take me a while. Get comfy. Yeah, pretty much. Who are you? Yvonne? Who the hell's Yvonne? That's Giselle. Do we need to go up? Up, up? It's now our moment. K-pop Demon Hunters reference. like that one song. Okay, so let's get to the roof and see if that helps us at all. I like a good roof view. I need to get rid of that message. A place surrounded by walls. This guy's just on a roof. This entire place is surrounded by walls. What the hell are you talking about, Corbo? I have no idea. I feel like I've been like every corner of this map. But you can never actually tell that. That's surrounded by walls, but apparently that's not it. I think we can like agree it won't be the outskirts. What? No, I thought we'd have K-pop Demon Hunters in 2025. It can't be golden anymore. No! The whole moon! Nah, dude, I'm more than happy to keep K-pop Demon Hunters going. What a banger movie, what a banger soundtrack. I bet that's Zack. Oh, is Yvonne the Y trainer? Why? Because I asked. Is this not surrounded by walls? I feel like this is surrounded by walls. Am I the problem? Is that a schoolboy? Boot him off the roof. That's Xavi. Presumably the X-trainer. Okay, been down there. Hey! We found it. What up, dick splashers? Hello! Ah, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. Oh. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Will that distortion above the tower do this? That seems to be the case. Oh, sorry. It seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is stored in the real Lumiose. Which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also warped into hyperspace Lumiose. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. If these powers keep growing, every person and Pokemon in Lumiose could end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. No way. That's crazy. That's not happening! Yada yada. Yep. We can't let it happen. We've got to protect Lumiose. Bunch of guys nodding. With a nod, guys? With the yes man? Hello? We're being flashed by a nudist! Help me! Hello? Is it because we realized and they were like, oh crap. Huh, looks like we're back. Why are you still on your desk? Get down. You'll break your neck. Oh my goodness, Hyperspace Lumiose is breaking. We need to make a rush for the portal big time. Yeah, we need to make a big time rush. Oh. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how Hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 or more people went in at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. But it won't be long before every person and Pokemon in Lumiose could get swallowed up. But we can't stop it. We can't figure out what's going on with the big distortion over the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah? What? No matter what it takes... I read that so wrong, by the way. We'll put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. The Casper Slide Part 2. And this time, we're about to get funky. Brace yourselves for this. We learned that Hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. We have to get that Pokemon on Tinder! Just one Pokemon? Give it to me! Delicious ice cream. What Pokemon could be capable of all this? It's Hooper. Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. Dun dun dun! That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. Is it Zygarde or Floette? It's one of the two. So all that mega power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. It sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and takes with it my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. It's the Dunsparce, the evolved form of the Dunsparce. It's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Lumiose should finally stop expanding. That doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough for you to follow your dream. That's convenient. Thanks, Corbo and Ansha too, for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to the huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hooper's help, it seems beyond us. Hoo-boo. If only I was capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. More butter! Any ideas, Chester? A keystone might do the trick. Huh? What are you talking about, Jester? I have no idea. There's the two options I had. I get it. I think you've got it. We'll feed Hooper a donut, then that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh? Hooper may not be able to Mega Evolve, but a better donut like that would really bring out some wild power anyway. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. It's me. I'm a Mega Donut. Got a nice ring to it. It's a ring donut. It's so smart. It's big things. If we combine the power of wonderful work, it might work. Whatever. Lord, I'm always going to say it out loud. Say it out loud that. Say it out loud that now. Oh, look. A dun spars. Right, we'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our ragtag crisis team back together. A plan like this needs a name. We'll call it Jeff. Operation Mega Donut. Using a donut of mine to awaken a power in Hooper on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful. It'll be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. Hoo hoo! Who let the owl in? Now we've got ourselves a plan. You know what it's time for. Go out and survey Hyperspace Lumia so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, Jester Z-A. You came to the right person. I had a joke in my head then that I didn't make because it was naughty. You're a real character, you know that? He's a real boy. Alright, well, fantastic.